Cheers! Welcome to the pod, everybody.
Woo!
We got excitement over here. Everyone's excited. Here we are for another episode. This is By the Saints. I'm Christopher Saint.
I'm Kimberly Saint.
We are the Saints.
Hello.
And it's good to be back.
Did you miss us?
Did you miss us?
It's been a week.
A whole week? Without an episode?
What the fuck have you been up to? I don't know.
What
else do you do with your life?
I know you've all been missing us. You're probably wondering, like, are they okay? What's going on in their lives?
Yeah.
How come I haven't got my weekly update yet?
We're here to say we're okay.
We're here. We're here. We're back. We're here. We're queer. Let's go. Get used to it. All right.
Hello.
What have we been up to? Kim?
All right. Well, Chris blew my mind this week. Blew my fucking mind.
I do that.
Woo!
I do that.
Out of the park.
Demon in the sheets. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I do. So we were doing it.
Wow. What were we doing, Kim?
It.
Damn.
Okay, fine. We were having sex. Whoops. Not safe for sisters. But maybe the rest of the story could be safe. I think so. But just what we were doing is not safe for sisters. But now unplug your ears and we can continue on. All right. Sorry I didn't say to plug your ears, but here we go. Chris blew my mind.
Yeah, I did. That's what I do.
He literally was, we were doing it. I'm back to that. I'm so sorry. We were doing it. Now, I think comedy is really important with sex. I think they go together. So often, there's going to be a joke at some point during that, when we do that.
I want to hear from our listeners. Jokes during sex, yes or no?
Okay, we did it. Chris is probably like, oh my gosh, we got through it without a joke. Amazing. And then I said something, don't remember what it was, but you were saying like that's what like comedy is. That's what a joke is the unexpected. I think because I said something funny and unexpected. Do you remember actually?
Yeah.
I think we could share that.
Could we?
Yeah.
What?
It was something about like, God, do you remember? It was like, shit, I'm so sorry.
I don't remember.
Like giving me what you used to give to God kind of thing. Like, and
okay, what was it? It's like, you were like, yeah, give it to me, baby, the way you used to give it to God.
And then he's like dying laughing. And he's like, that is what comedy is the unexpected. Because I was like, why are you laughing? Like, I don't know why you're laughing.
Okay, Kim's always says something hilarious. I laugh. And then she's like, explain to me why that was funny, please.
Because I'm just like saying what's in my head, but I'm not trying to be funny. It's just like this thing, but Chris understands what I say and I don't.
It's amazing.
So he says that is the whole fucking point of comedy or a joke, you know? The unexpected part.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's where the humor comes in.
Kidding me? You just blew my mind just then. Before in the past, if you were like, what's comedy, what's a joke? I couldn't tell you. Like maybe like to make people laugh, you know? Make it something that makes people laugh. But I didn't realize it was like if you're telling a story and then you're setting it up and then you say something unexpected, that's the joke. That's the whole point of the whole thing. I'm like, I did not know.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like you create a pattern. You tell a story where you think it's going one way, and then the punchline should be like a pull you back the other way.
Where did you think I was going with that story? I was like, give it to me. Give it to me.
We're not going to go there. Okay. Dang.
All right, we'll get back on track so the sisters could listen.
All right. We're back.
What else have we been up to? Well, we're going to go back there a bit.
We took our little baby boy to his first concert.
Hell yeah, we did.
It was incredible.
Okay, literally at our most favorite venue, so I'm really glad we're showing him like really great experiences.
Yes.
You know, it was the Hollywood Bowl.
We love the Hollywood
Bowl. Outside at sunset.
Right at the top, there's these picnic places where you can just sit and have a picnic
trees.
with a great view of LA.
Yeah.
And then you kind of go to your seat. Our favorite seats at the Hollywood Bowl are right at the back.
It's like X or something.
The back row. That's where we're like the kids at the back of the bus.
Yeah.
Being all cool. But it's just like so chill at the back. you get this great view as the sun sets.
Yeah.
And you just get to be chilling while some great music plays. It feels like we used to always be trying to get to the front when we were younger.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, the back is the place to be.
It's also
such an enjoyable vibe.
It's also chill for another reason. There's other people doing other things that are chill.
Yes. Other people.
We're all chilling together.
We're all chilling together at the back.
And like, we're just navigating that together, and it's like nice. All the chill people want the back, or the like people that are like hyped and want to go.
Yeah, the
front,
hype
pump
crew
it
at
up.
the front.
We used to be like that.
The chillers and vibers at the back.
We're just trying to like nod our head a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Who did we go see?
We went and saw Chance the Rapper.
Hello.
It was the Juneteenth celebration.
That was really good, yeah.
And it was phenomenal. Such a good vibe.
Yes.
We went with some friends, and it was just such a great vibe. Everyone was standing up and dancing and vibing and grooving. And delicious.
I really enjoyed that.
Really nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a great way to spend the summer.
Yes.
Oh.
I agree.
Magical.
And I love that our baby loves it because he was able to put on his headphones and like sleep. But also once he's awake, he's like, turn me around. I want to see. I want to see the show. I'm like vibing with people that are around me, just smiling. Like
when he's like in his quiet room, he'll sometimes cry and struggle to get to sleep. But when he's in a really like high stimulus environment, like a concert, he just loves it until he falls asleep. He never cries.
Never. He's just so
he's just
happy
like,
in his element, man.
He loves it.
And then we'll fall asleep and then we'll wake up. But like, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I like that so much. He's
what a guy.
Way too cool.
So his first concert, Chance the Rapper. We got some photos. He'll remember that.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Speaking of going out in the summertime.
Yes.
We had a little air scare in LA.
An air? Oh, yeah.
Little air scare.
An air scare. That's true. The air got really filthy.
The air got really bad. So there was this fire at like a storage facility.
Oh, yeah. It was
that
really
like
bad.
destroyed.
In like downtown, right? It was like in the city.
And then somehow all the smoke from that came up to the valley where we are.
Yeah.
And just made the air quality really bad. So I think you stepped outside, you're like, oh, it was
bad. And then do you remember what level it was at the peak?
Like the air quality was like in like over 100. It was like unhealthy level air.
So we were like, we have to stay inside. But then the next day we were like, we need to fucking leave the house. So we went to somewhere that had better air quality.
Yes.
Which was genius.
Yes. But then we were like, what is the normal air quality?
Yeah.
What is it? Like how do we know when it's back to normal,
Yeah.
And so the normal...
Because it was still really high, like, the next day.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, it's still bad. And then you're like, I'm going to check
I'm going to check, because it was like orange. It was like moderate.
Yeah.
Like 50s and 60s. And then I looked at, like, the history, like, the chart. And I'm like, oh, that's literally just LA. Like, LA is always moderate level air.
That's
it's
normal.
Never good. It's never healthy air. It's just moderate air.
That's it's literally crazy that we found out then, after 8 years of living here, that we were aware we have bad air, but the fact that we had really bad air and then we're freaking out that it was still moderate was like, oh, but that's like what we've been living in for 8 years.
Yes.
We got used to it.
So I was looking at some other cities, and they're all often usually around that 50s and 60s. And then I looked at our hometown.
Yeah.
This place we grew up at, a small town in Australia called Cairns. And the air quality, all right, if in the cities it's 50s and 60s, in Cairns, the air quality, 6.
Insane.
6.
Like, I don't understand.
What? It's like the most pristine air possible.
And who would have known? You wouldn't know.
I remember when I was a kid, I had been living in Tokyo. And in Tokyo, you go riding your bicycle, you come home, your nose is black, like on the inside. Like it's just like dirty air.
Yeah.
And I came back to Cairns and I couldn't stop smelling the air.
Oh,
I was like, what is this smell? It smells clean.
Wow.
And just like sweet and fresh,
Ooh.
And the air there is incredible.
I kind of want to go back just to smell the air. Just kind of want to dabble and see what I'm missing out on.
That's right. That's
kind of crazy.
Delicious. But now every time we're hiking, we're like, oh, how good is this sunshine and moderate air?
Yeah. Gotta love some moderate air. I like my air moderate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, crazy fun story.
All right, let it out. Let that story out.
Sorry.
All right, adjust your mic there. We might be getting some interference.
That was so funny. I'm like, story time, and then absolutely not. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay,
fixed.
It's fixed?
Yeah, we're back.
So, we've been bringing out the pool. It's summer here in LA. It's been incredible. The pool has super been hot. Perfect. And then the pool's super cold.
Oh.
And it's just like dabbling in between the heat and the cold.
It's just like a little inflatable pool.
Yeah.
But it's just enough.
Everything. And so we've been doing that a lot.
Uh-huh.
And Chris likes to go naked.
That's what I do, baby.
Like, we're in our backyard, of course. Hello.
That's what our backyard is for.
And I was in my bikinis. My little sexy bikinis. And we're just having a great old time in our pool. And then all of a sudden, I see a person coming into our fence, and I just say really loud, "Oh my gosh, you scared me." Realizing, holy shit, that's our neighbor. What is he doing? Why is he there? And then Chris looks around and he's like, "I'm naked." It was like a whole terrifying, confusing situation.
And he was all shocked and confused.
Yeah, and he was trying to read the situation because it looked like, okay, from his perspective, I just want to make sure he doesn't sound like a creep, because he's not.
He's not.
Chris had his little tree bin situation, this bin thing that when he's chopping things down, he puts it in, the tree plants. I don't know what you do. Dirty Daddy,
I love this description. Just kidding.
He had that out, but that was from the day before. Also,
the background of this is amazing. Keep going, please.
The gate was already partially open, so I can imagine this guy is just knocked on the front door, and he's like, "Oh, Chris is probably gardening," because he lives next door and he sees it all the time. Oh, his bin's there. The gate's open. I'm just gonna see Chris, hello, and then he sees Chris butt naked, me in a sexy bikini, and he's sees us, so he's kind of trying to step in further, and then he realized what we're wearing, and he's backing off and freaking out, and then we're all "Welcome to you." Yeah, it was insane. But I stayed where we were, staying in the pool, and you got some appropriate clothes on to go meet him.
Threw some clothes on and went and said hello.
How did it go?
Oh, great. We're look, we're good neighbors. We're good neighbors, We're chill. You're chill. We're all vibing. So it just took our neighborly friendship to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do remember you saying we all, you talked about how they walk around naked, we walk around naked. So who's naked at their house?
That's what your house is for. I think if you've spent enough money to have a backyard, you get to use it.
Oh yeah, come on.
This is why we don't live in an apartment. Yeah, just so that we can be naked.
Be where you want to be and how you want to be.
Exactly.
I like it.
I'm also a really big believer in nudity.
Yeah.
I think it's so important. Because we're always I feel like nudity in our society is so you either have to hide yourself, cover yourself up, or you show yourself off and be all something. I'm you get to just be. You get to just exist as a human being in the world.
Yeah, that's really good.
Your body can just be, and it doesn't have to be shown or hidden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like it when you practice that. I agree. I think it's great.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy it. So there we go.
No, that's delicious. I like that. At the moment, I like swimmers because I like to find cute, sexy swimmers, and then I like to feel like that in my swimmers. So I like to wear them because I like to feel a certain way. You've been getting a few
good pieces, huh?
Yeah. I'm building my swimwear wardrobe.
Yes.
I asked my friend recently how many swimmers she has, and she has 7, and I was like, okay, I literally have kind of one, which is 1 top, 2 bottoms is kind of one.
Yeah.
And so I need to expand a little bit. So I'm expanding my wardrobe in the swimming department.
Oh, that suits me well.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. We're suited. Okay, also, we were talking about the friend zone.
Yeah, we were.
I think for me and you,
friend zone.
When we really
were able putting each other in the friend zone?
No, we did.
We did.
So when we really, like, we were already good friends for a while, and then we put each other in the friend zone, and that made us comfortable enough to go deeper without thinking, oh, he's flirting, he's doing guessing. It's like, no, we're just really good friends, and so we're going to be able to do all these crazy things.
Yeah.
Like wrestle each other, and it's not like he's like doing this for this reason.
Totally. But I think it's so like, okay, so we've got lots of single friends who are dating or whatever.
Yeah.
And often looking for advice, and I usually don't have advice to give them. I'm like, I don't know what dating's like anymore, in this day and age. But here's one thing I do think is important is that if you're looking for a relationship, you got to find someone you can be friends with.
Yes.
Because you got to hang out with them every day.
As a base ground,
that's where you should start, right? Like, do we have a friendship?
Yeah.
Like, I think there's so many people looking for someone who they're taught to, like we see the magazines. So you're like, okay, I want to find someone who looks like the people in the magazines. And, you find someone who meets that physical model that you're looking for and ticks your boxes. That doesn't mean you're going to be friends with them.
No,
it doesn't mean you guys vibe or connect.
Yeah.
Like, I think that the list that people have, both men and women, sometimes I'm like, you're ridiculous.
It's also like sad because I think the friend zone's a negative. Like, it's kind of like a scary, like, oh, he friend zoned me, so like, he doesn't like me. But I think that when you're friend zoned, it's actually a plus.
Yeah.
Because you get that space to get super comfortable with each other.
Totally.
You've got the friendship vibe.
Yes.
I think it's a threat zone to like want to go further with someone.
You know should. What I mean? Well, I recommend
in a good threat, I
recommend dating your friends.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like I've talked to guys who are like, oh, I like blondes or brunettes.
Yeah.
I'm like, what fuck has your hair color got to do with anything? Like, their hair color is not going to affect your life.
Yeah.
Or I talk to women who are like, he has to be taller, this much taller than me. Like, if he's my height, no, absolutely not. I'm like, as if you couldn't have a happy life with someone who's the same height as you.
Yeah.
Like, these are ridiculous criteria. Like, instead, look at who you're friends with.
Yes.
If you guys click, if you're bonding, if you're getting on well.
Yeah. I feel like friendship.
See if it works.
Friendship's the best foundation.
Yeah.
I would say it's like
totally.
Because then you're discovering yourself, discovering each other, building a life together. All of that deliciousness, falling in love. It's like incredible.
Yeah.
But when it gets hard, if you have a foundation of friendship, I feel like it's just gonna it's just good. It's just really, really so rock hard. Just a little bit rock hard.
A little bit rock hard.
Rock solid is probably
rock solid. That's probably a bit better. Yes.
They got you.
Damn, dude. Sheesh. Yes. Friendship. So you gotta have someone that makes you laugh. Okay, but here's the other thing.
Oh my God.
I think there's a lot of people who don't know how to be friends with the other gender.
Terrifying.
Right? Or with there's so many straight guys who are only friends with other straight guys.
Yeah.
And women don't get a look in their friendship world.
Yeah.
And so the first interaction that they're having with a woman is this kind of framework they're given for dating and romance.
Yeah.
But then they don't know how to be friends with this woman.
Friendship
because
is
they've
the level.
never been friends with any woman before. And so then they date this woman and maybe they get married, but they have no no way to connect to her.
Yeah. Damn.
So then she has to go find her female friends, and he sticks with his male friends.
And then you're always separate.
And I'm like, that just seems like an odd
like you
system.
separately build your life together in a way. Like I don't know how to explain that.
How do you find friendship if you've never?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird to me. I think you should have a good, diverse group of friends of all genders and all different types of people, right? And then the people that you connect with and get on most, you should try dating. And here's my other hot take.
Okay. Take it.
Is if you value friendships, be prepared to process rejection and keep your friendship.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Laugh about it later when it doesn't hurt.
Totally. Like, I think the aftercare of rejection is important.
Yeah, that's
for
good.
both parties. Because there's so many people who are like, I don't want to make a move because I don't want to ruin our friendship.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
You're
Can
probably
we just agree that we can all still be friends?
Yeah, and also that is probably showing you how much you probably like them because you're so afraid of what could happen. It's like it's
Take
worth the shot.
It's always worth the shot. It's always worth the shot.
Yeah.
You know? That's my opinion. It's always worth the shot.
And look, you don't have to take our opinions. We say our things. If it works for you, if it doesn't, listen,
absolutely.
Whatever, but do what
I've
you do. I've
said all kinds of shit on this podcast and people have told me later why I'm wrong and I'm quick to recant.
Or it's okay that you believe something and someone doesn't, or I believe something and someone doesn't.
That's
it's like,
true.
It's all like we're just sharing from personal experience.
Thoughts.
Yeah.
Tell me, am I full of shit? Are we full of shit? Or do you think friendship is really the best foundation for dating?
I do. Well, from our personal experience, I do.
Yeah.
Because it's like we were friends for so long, and then we friendship zoned each other because too many people were like, you guys should like kind of date or something. We were like, absolutely not. And then we friend zoned each other. And then we really became like best friends.
Yes.
So friends to best friends to like dating lovers. You know, we've been through all the little...
Exactly.
Delicious relationships.
Yeah. Think about this. If you're best friends with someone, don't you kind of want to be roommates with them? Don't you kind of want to hang out a lot with them?
Yeah. See what it's like to share a bed with them?
Yeah.
or a wardrobe?
See what it's like to, connect your mouths together and just see if that's fun?
See what it's like to sit side by side.
Hold each other's hands?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, let your best friendship grow.
Yeah.
Let it thrive.
Yeah, I agree. I like it. Hey, go, give it a try. I don't know, or don't, whatever.
Or don't. Like, whatever floats your boat.
Exactly.
You do you.
You do
girl.
you, boo. I like it. Okay, wait. We had a miscommunication, but it actually was hilarious. I had gone up to this stall. They were giving like free taste testers of some drinks.
Yep.
It made sense to me. I took note of the 2 flavors and I reported back to Chris, just like, what would you like? And I said, would you like watermelon or enlightenment? And he starts laughing and I was like, what are you laughing about?
You're letting me choose between watermelon and enlightenment?
Like, yes! What do you want? It's an easy
I was like,
choice.
that's an what an incredible choice. Wow. On the one hand, watermelon is really fucking delicious.
And we choose that often. That's often the choice.
I love watermelon. On the other hand, you have enlightenment. What a choice. Desire. The lack of all desire. Connection to the universe. Sweet refreshment. What will I choose?
What did you choose?
Watermelon or enlightenment?
And so you chose what?
I think we chose both.
Well, you chose enlightenment, though.
I chose enlightenment. I was like, look, I love watermelon, but I think I'm going to have to choose enlightenment.
And so then I came back with both.
You came back, you handed me my drink, I tasted it. I was like, oh, it's mint. It's mint flavored. Got it.
Like, yeah, enlightenment. Like, I just did not get it, the joke. And Chris is just having this whole experience.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean fucking watermelon enlightenment? And I'm just like...
That's amazing.
That was incredible. I really enjoyed that walkthrough of both of us completely experiencing something different.
Yes, yeah, totally. Different things happening in our brains. I was just
but
like,
each
really
other's
like,
reactions
wow.
not connecting.
What would I choose? What do I want? Watermelon? Enlightenment.
I was wondering why you were taking so long. Like, just choose one. It's so simple.
One of the best questions I've ever been asked. Do you want watermelon or enlightenment? I struggled to choose.
You did. It was a while. But
fulfill the desires of the flesh here and now, or ascend. be transformed.
Were you devastated, like, honestly, that you sipped it and you realized it was mint? And
yeah, I definitely would have chosen watermelon over mint.
Damn.
So I was a little disappointed.
You were like, I thought I was going to be enlightened.
I was like, I'm just going to go with this enlightened. Maybe I'll be enlightened.
Maybe later. When does it happen? When's it kick in?
Yeah.
2 hours? We'll see. Has it happened? Any changes?
I did not transcend the physical universe, so
it was just regular mint. Yeah,
yeah, just peppermint probably.
All right.
Spearmint, peppermint, enlightenment. Yeah.
I like that. Do you want to finish with something completely random?
Let's do it. Okay. Random. Get me. Hit me.
So I wrote on the list Perry, and I have no fucking clue what Perry means.
I have no idea what Perry means.
So
you wrote it down as a note of something we can talk about on this podcast.
I'm going to remember this so easily. I'll just write Perry.
Perry. I'll know exactly what that means. Perry. Okay, listeners, Perry. When you hear Perry, what pops to mind?
Well, that's how I want to.
Perry chicken?
Finish. I was thinking that. I was like, so can you tell me a story about Perry?
Okay.
And I'll tell you a story.
You know what pops to mind for me?
I'm nervous it's going to be the same thing. Tell me.
I grew up at a little place, this place called Trinity Beach.
Okay,
and there was a Periwinkle Avenue.
Ooh.
And a periwinkle is a little shellfish.
Okay.
Perhaps. I think. Yes. Periwinkle. Is it also a flower? A little blue flower, perhaps. A periwinkle. Okay. But I think it's also a shellfish. I could be wrong here. I could be mixing up my words. But I remember there was a Periwinkle Avenue.
You're the only one that knows the story. So you can make up what
well, somebody's going to write in and say, a periwinkle is not a flower. Oh my God. That's a perimenopause.
That's something else. Okay. Back to the story. Sorry for that.
Yeah. So there was a street that connected Trinity Beach to Kawara Beach, and it was called Periwinkle Avenue.
I didn't know that. Yes. I know the connection because I lived there. Lived in that area.
Yeah, you'd walk down Periwinkle Avenue, and then there'd be a little pathway that you could cross the little creek and get over to the other beach.
I like that.
So that's what pops into my mind for Perry. What about you? What does Perry mean to you?
I was nervous about us having the same one because you had mentioned Peri Peri chicken. So to me, I was thinking about Peri Peri chicken. And that reminds me of Nando's.
I don't think about chicken
anymore. I understand.
But it's a cheeky Nando's. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. But back to the days when we... you weren't vegan and I wasn't whatever I am. We lived in Cairns. Nando's had just come out. It was a big deal in our small town. And there was Peri Peri chicken that they had, and there was different levels. And I definitely got was it mild or was it even less than mild? I got the widest
lemon and herb.
The widest of white option, lemon and herb.
Yes.
What would you get?
Honestly, lemon and herb or mild. Here's my problem. I had the spicy one a few times. Okay. Every single time I got the spicy option at Nando's, I'd get the shits.
Oh, that's not great.
I don't know what it was.
Interesting.
Other spicy food doesn't do that to me. But before I was vegan, when I'd get a little chicken Nando's, and I'd get the medium and up on the Nando's scale, I would get the worst diarrhea every time.
That's crazy.
And so I was like, I think that just turned me off Nando's, to be honest.
I feel like that just turned everyone off our podcast.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about getting the shits.
I'm kidding. Hey, you're honest. And that's what people are looking for out here is people that are honest.
We decided when we started this podcast that we'd be drinking on the podcast so that we'd be honest and upfront with y'all. And look, some people in this world, from time to time, get the shits.
Look,
And
most people get the shits.
Even though that might not be a popular topic for podcasts, it's real. It's authentic to who we are.
Okay, you know what I used to hear about, like, before I had guy friends or also even a relationship with you, it was like,
Yes.
Guys, when they get together, like a group of guys, all they do is talk about shits. And they're
Really?
like, their poops, their poop sizes, their poop shapes, just poop.
That's fairly accurate.
Is it?
But do women not talk about that?
No, I've never had a poop conversation. Well, I did for a funny joke. I did see this, like, it was a poop log book.
Oh, yeah.
And so I did buy that for a friend, and it was really funny because it was like every time you poop, you have to draw your poop and say what color it is and say a couple of things about it, and you just keep a poop log.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I've not experienced that. I don't know if that's
amazing.
common for girls.
Really?
But
Girls
is it common
don't do
for
that.
boys?
I'd say one of the topics that boys would talk about hanging out together is definitely poop.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Yep.
We don't mind talking about poop. Like, we were hanging out with friends recently.
Yeah.
And he showed me a picture of a poop he took on a mountain.
Oh, yeah. See, with having guy friends, I talk about poop or show photos of poop. But with the girls, we're not doing that. Not that the girls I hang
talking
out
about
with.
poop?
Maybe they are. Maybe just not the girls I hang out with. I don't know.
Might depend on the girl.
But I don't know. I've heard it from other people.
Let us know.
too.
If you're a listener and you're a girl, do you ever have girl chats with other girls about your shits? I mean,
I think they talk about other shits. Like, they got the shits, but in a different way.
dude, that guy
Like,
gave me the shits.
Yeah, they're pissed. I can see that. We probably talk about that shits more than.
What do you
other
think
shits.
the girl talk is about and the guy talk is about? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you
Like,
think?
what are some things that girls talk about?
Boys, or just like
girls
not
really
even
talk-
just boys, just like crushes or like being in love with
love.
someone.
Romance.
Romance. I feel like that. I do remember being in high school and going, like, my friends would want to go to the shops to look for boys.
Just to look for boys.
And I was
yeah,
like,
I guess guys would do that too.
that's
Probably. Let's go check out chicks.
Yeah.
That's how they would phrase
I feel
that.
like that's
maybe.
so boring. Going to the shops to find a little person to vibe with. I don't know.
To look at.
I was never interested back
I
then like that.
Person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I guess you go to the shops to browse for things that you want to purchase. So maybe you go to browse.
A little bit of window shopping.
A little bit of window shopping.
That model looks all right.
Yeah.
How odd.
How odd.
Odd.
Well-
Have you been like? Do you think you were like one of the girls in the girl chat vibes?
No.
'Cause I was
don't
never
think I was. Yeah, I'm never
Really,
in.
one of the guys in the guy chat vibes
Yeah.
either. I think that's why we vibe. We're
Yeah.
both a bit, middle of the spectrum.
We're like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not in. We're on the outskirts of whatever we're meant to be in on.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And then that's
Yeah.
why we meet, because we're both on the outskirts, and we bumped into each other, and we're like,
Like,
oh, hello, you're here.
Yeah.
What are you missing out on? What are you missing out on? Nothing. Let's go. And we went.
I think the guy thing is fun and the girl thing is fun, but it's like.
But I've never
It feels
fit.
a bit like a small box.
I feel like I've never had that type of friendship where it's just like the way I see other girls hang, and I'm like, why? Is it just me? Like, or is it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're the
Is it just that
neutrals.
the type of person? It's just different types of people. It has to be.
It's true. There's just different types of people.
Yeah.
And you got to find your people. You got to find your
Yes.
crew.
It's
You got
true.
to find your crew and then date them. You know?
It's
Like
true.
if you're best friends with other girls,
You better watch
being
out.
girl, like like guys, fuck guys. Like I'm friends with these girls, and I love. Date your friends.
Hey,
you
give
know
it
what
a
I'm saying?
Also, give it a go. It's like, why would you not? You know what I mean? Like, if it's good, it's good.
If that's who you like spending time with, if that's who you find your chats flow well, and you're talking about things you're both interested in, whether that's poop or going to the shops to look at boys, hang out with the people
Maybe
that you
look
like
at
to
each
chat
other
with.
first and have a little dabble.
Maybe if you're both really enjoy looking at boys together,
yeah,
maybe just turn your gaze a little to the other side, and just see like maybe we want to hang out. Maybe we want to get a home
Maybe we already
together.
are hanging out. Do we
And
want to go to the next level?
Maybe we want to start touching our mouths together. You know what I mean? Like, see what happens.
Literally, it's important. You got to see what happens.
Yeah, and if you just love talking about your shits together, like maybe you just want to like keep talking about your shits forever with the person you love.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Who knows?
I love this podcast. It's inspiring.
Damn, that's good. Well, it's been a fun time, been a fun chat.
Hell yeah, baby.
I like you.
I like you. Cheers.
Cheers. This is my friend.
This is my friend. My boyfriend.
I'll see you next episode.
Bye.
Bye.